wrong with this? Hello? Hello? Oh, I can hear myself now. I can't hear you. Huh?
Oh,
What
I can
the?
hear me.
Well, I can hear myself, but I can't hear you. That's the problem. Wait. Oh, smart. Hello? Hello? I can't hear you still. I'm putting it back there.
Why? But don't you want to hear yourself?
But it doesn't matter. I don't need to hear myself. I just need to hear.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Troy High School basketball. Today in the North Gym, we have the Lady Warriors versus Sonora Raiders. The Lady Warriors coming off, I think, 4 straight losses and are looking to bounce back strong. As they change up the starting lineup tonight, usually we have Annika Jawani out in the starting lineup, but today it seems like we have switched things up, have Emma Lee starting and Michaela starting. Unusual as we start the tip-off right now. And Bethany Cow gets the ball to Emma. And we start the game with Kira bringing it up the floor. Here to Bethany. Good defense by Emily Cheed. Backdoor cut by Emily. Her layup is off the rim, but rebounded by Kayleen. Kick out. And that's rebounded by Sonora. Missed shot by Kira. Up top. And that's a missed 3 from Sonora. Rebounded by number 11, Liana Wang, and she misses the layup. Number 11. Back up to Amia Lewis. Amia Lewis, her drive, and she is fouled? Yes, Amia Lewis is fouled, and she was going to go to the line for 2. Pardon me, they call that on the floor foul, so the Raiders will have that on the baseline. It's Amia Lewis on the baseline for the inbound. She gets it in the corner too.
Great defense by Kira.
Kiana Graham. And that is Troy ball. Good defense by both sides right now. 1 minute in.
Number 23, Kira Ujiki brings the ball up for Troy. Comes to the right wing.
Still don't have a score with 6 minutes and 30 seconds in.
Emily runs baseline, comes up to the wing, gets the deflection on the play.
Great deflection by Kiana Graham to get the turnover.
Neither offense having much success in the first minute of the game. We'll see how Sonora adjusts to this.
Bringing up the ball is Kyla Baker to Amia. Good defense on Michaela.
Interesting offense for Sonora with 2 bigs down in the high and low post.
And great defense by Michaela, gets a double dribble. Another turnover by Sonora, that's their second already in 2 minutes.
But opts for Michaela to bring the ball up instead. Right pass to Kira. Michaela gets the ball back, pass to Kira down low in the low post, trying to work her opponent. not getting many opportunities here. 14 seconds on the shot clock. Pass out to Bethany Cal. Drives off the screen to Kira. Up for the layup. No good. Sonora rebounds.
Great rebound by Samantha Wilson, but stealing by number 4 of Troy, and that's a bad shot. Liana Hoang brings it up the ball. Up the floor.
Oh, great move. Kicks it back out.
Mia. And wow, that is Kyla Baker with the bank three. Bank three's open.
Absolutely. Reminds me of Paul Kear's game winner back in the day. Kira Ujiki brings the ball up. Trying to run the set right now. Oh, great move. Oh, sadly a turnover by Kira Ujiki. Sonora pushes in the fast break. Layup is no good, but foul on the play. 2 free throws coming up.
Great steal by Kyla Baker. She gets rewarded for a good defense with the 2 free throws.
Score is currently 3-0. Sonora up, and with 2 free throws coming. First free throw is no good. Troy with the fast break. Ujiki brings the ball up. Drives in. Right-handed layup is good. First score by Troy in 3 minutes of gameplay.
Way to get on the board by Kira Ujiki. A strong drive to the right hand.
Emily guards the ball up the court. Swings it to the right wing. Back out. Corner 3 is good.
Pure looking jump shot from Maya Lewis from the corner. Good contest by Emily, but then good defense, just better offense.
Sonora playing some very aggressive half-court press. Emily drives in. Oh, looks like there was a foul, but refs call a traveling on Emily.
Too many steps for Emily, taking a vacation.
Oh, substitution for the Warriors.
Annika Jawani
Comes into the game, yeah.
not used to starting on the bench.
And Kaylani.
Interesting decision by Coach Anderson.
Oh, interesting. Sonora hits the low post. Back out for 3. No good, but gets the offensive rebound. Oh, looks like she took a hard hit on that play. She was okay. Looks like everything's fine.
Yeah, Kyla Baker with that missed 3, but good hustle by Mia Lewis to crash the board.
Absolutely. That grit and grind you need to win basketball games.
Yes, sir. And it stays Sonora Raiders ball. 6-2 Sonora with 4 minutes left in the quarter.
Troy offense has came out struggling in the early bits of the game, but it's interesting to see how they will adjust later on. And Kira Ujiki with the steal. Oh, pass deflected, but still Troy maintains possession.
Well, interesting. We've seen last couple home games that we've commentated, we've seen Troy get off to a really slow start. Let's see how they can respond. Kira at the wing. Her drive to the middle to Annika.
Working her opponent, passes it out.
Kayleen up top. Takes a screen from Bethany. Kayleen, left-handed drive.
Oh, a little too strong on that layup, but no good. But oh, Troy retains possession on this play.
Yeah, great hustle by Bethany Cal to get the tip off the Sonora Raiders.
Kayleen looking to inbound. Oh, not much time left. And
5-second call.
5-second violation. Now a great defensive effort by Sonora right here.
Kyla Baker bringing the ball up the floor.
Seems like they're switching out of the offense they were running earlier, opting for a 1 high post.
To Mia.
Out to the left corner. Troy's playing great gap defense at the moment.
Mia up top. Back to Kyla. Kyla left-handed drive.
A little lay on the help.
And Samantha with a missed little floater off the drive. Fast break to Kira. Her left hand.
No good, but Annika Giovanni with the offensive rebound. Kicks it out. Back out of Bethany Cal. Oh, good pass to Annika. Steps back. No good on the 3, but offensive rebound, Bethany Cal. Some great looks for Troy earlier on. Just haven't been able to put the ball in the basket. Oh, great spin move. Oh, a little short on the shot. Rebound Sonora.
Yeah, it's tough to get a lot of power on those fadeaways sometimes.
Amia Lewis brings the ball up, drives right, floater. Oh, no good. Fights for the offensive rebound. Oh.
Seems Kayleen stepped out of bounds.
Unlucky on that play. It was a great defensive effort up until the turnover.
As we close in on 2 minutes left in the quarter, 6-2 Sonora Raiders in the lead. Amia Lewis on the baseline for the inbound. That's number 11 inside. Liana Huang for the easy layup, and good pass from Amia Lewis on the inbound.
Great execution on that play overall. The two double screens really had Troy's defense a little confused.
And Troy really does nothing going so far.
Yeah, and I think that might have been the reason for the timeout right here.
Yep, definitely. What do you think Troy could do better out of the half? I mean, out of the timeout?
I think they're getting some great looks on offense, but they just got to be able to convert those great plays and maybe settle less for outside shots and really just try to pound the ball inside and get some free throws and easy ones going for them.
Yeah, for sure. We had a couple missed layups. One by Kaylani on the inside with the left hand. I mean, in those situations, you just got to stay calm and patient.
Absolutely. And what do you think Sonora should do to keep this lead up?
I mean, they've been hitting a couple outside shots, so I mean, I'm not sure how well they can shoot, but to me it seems like they're pretty dangerous from beyond the arc, so they need to keep shooting until Troy stops them.
I absolutely agree with that.
And I'm really looking for Annika Jawani to get going in this game. Last couple games she's been on a slump, really a bad shooting night, but we know she's a D1 talent at our school going to Dartmouth.
Absolutely, definitely the star to see at this game. Bethany inbounds to Kira, who runs all the way to the backcourt. 20 seconds left on the shot clock. Kira brings it up, kicks it out of Bethany. Double screen. Bethany drives in, kicks it out. Emma drives baseline. Oh, dangerous pass back out of Annika. 4 seconds left in the shot clock. She's working her opponent, puts up a three.
And that's
no good, but offensive rebound by Emily. Puts up a floater, no good. Fights for the rebound, back out of Kira Ujiki, drives in. Right-handed layup, great move.
Great move by Kira Ujiki, making the lead down to 4 as the Sonora Raiders have an 8-4 lead, closing in on 2 minutes left in the quarter.
A lot of offensive rebounds on that play, and Sonora might need to address that rebounding problem too if that allows Troy to climb back up.
Yeah, great hustle by Troy is rewarded. Kyla.
Oh, great pump fake, goes in.
What a
short mid-range pull-up is good, 10-4.
What a great move by Samantha Wilson. A little pump fake to get the defender jumping. It's an easy little 2-foot jumper. Kira bringing the ball up.
Oh, crossover, ball got tipped.
Liana Huang with some good defense.
Absolutely. Sonora's defense has looked aggressive coming out of that.
Bethany Cow on the drive. Her kick to Annika. Her three is no good. Great.
Sonora gets the rebound. Great defensive play overall. There was really no room to shoot that shot.
Yeah, what a great box out by Amia Lewis.
Absolutely.
Also.
Troy is down 4-10 to Sonora with 1:20 left of the quarter.
Drive by Kyla, and her left-hand layup is easy.
Beautiful layup. Kind of reminds me of a D'Angelo Russell archetype of player.
Ice in her veins.
Oh,
great tip.
Troy retains possession. Substitution. Kayleen comes in for Emily, number 10.
Yeah, great tip and hustle by Kiana Graham. Way to get back on defense.
Seems like Troy is adding a bit more height into this lineup and really trying to pound those offensive rebounds and get good looks.
Annika on the corner. Up to Michaela on the top.
Swings that out of Kayleen. Drives right. Back out. Kara on the left wing. Oh.
A little risky pass into the post, and that's punished by Samantha Wilson.
Absolutely.
Kyla bringing it down the floor. She kicks to Amia.
Kara stops ball. 40 seconds left of the game. Kicks it out to the left corner for three. Is no good, but offensive rebound by Sonora. Puts up a short jumper.
Wow.
Is good. Wow.
What a great rebound by Liana to the quick little turnaround jumper as Sonora leads 14-4 with under 30 seconds left.
Yeah, already a double-digit lead into the game. Not a welcoming sight for Troy.
Yeah, but good thing Kayleen had a tough drive to get to the free throw line.
Absolutely. It's crucial to get to the free throw line and get easy looks when you're down.
Yeah, you want to see. If you're Troy, you just want to see the ball go through the basket, maybe get some rhythm going at this point.
Absolutely.
4 points in a quarter, you know that's not what Coach Anderson is looking for.
No good on the first free throw, but let's see how to adjust for the second one.
As a previous basketball player, how important are making your free throws?
Oh, absolutely. I think as a program as a whole, like our coaches stress very deeply on converting on free throws and easy looks, as they really can decide how a game pans out.
Yeah, as Caitlin just misses both. Amia.
Looks like Troy's defense is trying to shade their opponent into the middle instead of the outside, which is an interesting approach. Not too familiar with the scheme as a former Troy basketball player, but
tipped out by Troy. 5 seconds left on the clock. Amia on the inbound.
Up top with 5 seconds left, drives in, puts up a floater. Oh, might have been some contact on that, but no calls. And the time expires for the first quarter, and Troy is down 4-14 to Sonora. Already a double-digit deficit. Not the best way to start off this game, but it's interesting to see how we will adjust.
Yeah, you know Coach Anderson is not happy at all with the way they started this game. I mean, just missed layups, missed free throws, missed jumpers. Nothing is going through the basket. And you really want to see players like Annika Jawani really a power with her size, taller than everyone on the court. You really want to see her get into the paint instead of shooting all these threes on the outside.
Absolutely, and I think defensively, Troy has done okay up until late in the first quarter, where they gave up some key offensive rebounds that really allowed Sonora to extend this lead. So I think that might have been the reason why Coach Anderson decided to put Kayleen in towards the end to have some more size and height in order to grab for those rebounds and also get offensive rebounds themselves. But it's interesting to see what lineup they will go for coming out of the quarter.
Yeah, I agree. I'm also really impressed with the backcourt of Sonora, Kyla Baker and
absolutely.
Amia Lewis. They've been putting on a clinic so far.
Absolutely. Very efficient shooters and, knows exactly where their spots are and, executes.
Yeah, making good decisions with the ball, too.
Absolutely.
And Sonora comes out with the same exact lineup. I don't know if they've subbed so far.
Seems like Liana Huang has been a focal point of this Sonora team. I would imagine just because of her aggressive defense.
Amia up top.
Guarded by Kira. Great defense by Kira. Oh, sort of just
loses the handle a little bit to Kyla. Back to Amia. Missed three by Kiana in the corner.
Oh, turnover by Troy once again. Sonora's trying to push the ball up the court right now.
Yeah, great hustle by Amia Wilson.
Kicks it out.
Kyla.
Brings it back.
Reset.
Great pace as a basketball player.
Amia up top into Liana.
Oh, short pull-up jumper is no good. Rebound on Kajuani.
And that's been her game so far, that pull-up jumper. First one to miss. Yeah. Kayleen up top. She resets.
Oh, takes her opponent one-on-one and should be on the floor, but great move.
Yeah, Kayleen I think she's a right-handed shooter, and she seems really comfortable with the left hand.
Absolutely, and she really does know how to get to her spot and get to work. I think if we want to get this offense going a little, we might need to run it through her a couple times.
Yeah, she's definitely been the most efficient player on this team in the last couple weeks. And let's hope she can continue that, and we can also see some more production from other Warriors.
Kira Ujiki catches spot outside, swings it on a Kajani in the corner.
Wide open.
Three. Oh, it's no good. Sova has had not much luck with the three-point shot today. Sonora drives in.
Kyla with the drive.
Oh, seems like there was some contact on that
shot. She's fouled.
2 free throws coming up for Sonora. Score is still 4-14. Troy is down 10. No score yet so far in the second quarter.
Yeah, only 1 minute into the second quarter. We haven't seen any balls go through the bucket, but I'm sure we will soon. Who calls the timeout?
Sonora calls a 30-second timeout, I'm pretty sure.
Interesting timeouts. They seem they had the momentum, but I mean.
I think it might be to address some of those missed chances that we saw early in the quarter.
Yeah, for sure. And as I said again, Annika Jawani just pulled from beyond the arc.
In days when you're not hot, it might be best to move away from taking those outside jumpers and maybe drive in, get fouled, or cut back door, get an easy layup, and just really get things going.
Yep, for sure. You just need to You need to see one go through the basket. Hopefully she can build up the momentum from that, even if it's a free throw.
Yeah, but I mean, it's always nice to see a player of her caliber to have that much confidence in herself to be able to take those shots even when they're not hitting. You know, Dion Waiters once said that I'd rather go 1 for 30 instead of 1 for 7 because that means I lost confidence, and I think that absolutely applies in this case.
I agree. I mean, you know she's confident in her shot, like Michael Porter Jr. never swung the rock.
Absolutely. First free throw is good for Sonora. That extends lead of 15-4.
And Kyla Baker goes 1 for 2 from the line. Rebounded by Annika up to Kayleen to bring the ball up.
Oh, seems like we're trying a different play now based off her hand signals. Interesting to see. Oh, a little double up screen for Annika Giovanni. Guarded by someone slightly undersized. See how she would attack.
Michaela, good drive to the left hand.
Ooh.
And that's what you want to see from Troy.
Absolutely. Get to the foul line, get a couple of free points, and, you know, try to get the offense going that way.
And before we say free, we really need to see them convert the free throws.
Absolutely. You know,
already
there's a lot of missed opportunities so far today, and, you know, if I was Coach Anderson, I would really try to stress on converting on these opportunities. As the first one is good for Michaela. Emily subs in for Troy for Kira Ujiki, who is taking her first couple minutes of rest this game so far.
So 15-5 lead for the Sonora Raiders as we close in on 6 minutes left in the second. Michaela's second free throw is good.
Also good. This is what Troy would like to see at this moment. Get to the line, convert, and, you know, try to cut the lead down like this. Troy is now only down 9, 6-15. In this game with 6 minutes and 30 seconds left of the second quarter.
Yeah, let's hope they can build some momentum off of that. Kyla at the top, putting her moves.
Oh, great deflection by Bethany Cal. Drives in, puts up a layup, no good.
Left-handed runner by Samantha.
Rebound Leanna.
Wow.
Puts it back up. Wow, she's really, you know, the textbook grit and grind player that Sonora has really attacked Troy with.
Kayleen, inside drive, kick to Emma from the wing, and that's no good. Rebounded by Kiana. Kiana brings it up.
So far, Troy hasn't had any success with the outside shots, so it's interesting to see that, you know, how we will adjust and maybe move away from it for a little.
Ooh, a little flat shot right there from Samantha Wilson.
Fights for the rebound.
And
Leanna with another offensive rebound. Clearly, you know, the heart and grit of this team, it's really admirable to see what she's doing out here on the court, you know, fighting for every last rebound, being hustle play and guarding Troy's best player. She's great impact so far.
Yeah, and her offensive rebound gets Kyla Baker to the line for 2. Kyla Baker gets both to go. I mean, just the extra opportunities provided by Liana is really just putting points on the board.
Yeah, for sure. She's like personally responsible for at least
half
6 to 8 points, and not just off scores alone, but offensive rebounds and hustle plays.
And Michaela misses an easy layup right there.
Oh, looks like there was some contact on that loose ball, but no call by the ref, so it's a turnover by Sonora.
Yeah, you love to see that pressure by Emma Lee. Maybe gets a little lucky with no foul call, but still gets the ball from her hustle.
Absolutely.
It's Kayleen on the inbounds from the baseline. It's 19-6 with 5 minutes left. Lead by Sonora.
Oh,
she inbounds to the backcourt and a bad pass.
Great interception by Sonora.
Way to hustle by Kiana Graham.
Oh, kicks it out to the right wing.
Kyla up top. Kyla to Amia. Amia left-handed drive.
In, helps a little late. Layup no good. We saw one of those go in earlier, so.
And a careless turnover by.
Mid-range pull-up banked in by Sonora.
Yeah, Kiana Graham taking advantage of the Troy sloppiness.
Absolutely. Troy is now down 6-21 with 5 minutes left of the quarter.
Michaela Joy for 3. And is she fouled on the 3? I think she is.
Absolutely. That's 3 free throws coming for. Speaking of free throws coming for, have you been following the NBA recently, Tesh?
Yeah.
Have you seen Joel Embiid's absolutely amazing MVP, run so far into the league?
Yes.
Well, some might say that he gets too many foul calls and it tends to be a flopper, but what do you think on his performance so far?
I think he's a little underrated at this point. I mean, his playoff struggles, definitely.
Right, absolutely. Some playoff struggles for sure, but I don't really think it takes away from his regular season performance, you know?
Exactly. So we get back to the game. Michaela knocks the first one down. That's 3 for 3 on free throws from Michaela.
Absolutely.
You'd love to see that. As we jinx it.
Yeah. Very common with the announcer's jinx, but hopefully she can cover her third free throw. And her third free throw is good. Choi is now down 13, 8-21 with 5 minutes left of the game. Choi is now pressing Sonora, at least into the half-court set.
Yeah, I think they are in a zone. Definitely seems like that.
Yeah, it's at times it's a bit confusing, but that might be the reason why Sonora is getting so many open opportunities.
Liana up top.
Drives in. Oh, helps a little late. Puts up a shot. Might have been some contact that gets her own offensive rebound again. Goes up. Layup and one. Wow. What a performance by Liana today. Really, the hustle and the grit is really showing through from like the offensive rebound, the defense, the steals, and the tough shots down low.
Yeah, definitely over, I think maybe 5 offensive rebounds already.
Absolutely. I mean, not the flashiest player on the court, but you know, who else has more heart than her?
Is she gonna have a double-double with offensive rebounds?
Very possibly, and she converts on the free throw, brings the score to 8-24. Sonora leads.
Kayleen brings the ball up the wing, looking to get something going.
Oh, they're forcing her right. Very interesting approach. Sonora also in a zone, it seems like.
Annika up top. They clearly don't respect the shooting ability of Troy.
Absolutely.
Michaela.
Yeah, 2-guard high, and very interesting offense. I think they moved away from it now.
And I'm not sure what happened.
Not too sure what the call is, but Kira Ujiki checks in from Troy once again after about 2 minutes of game time rest.
Yeah, I think
takes out Emily, number 10.
Yeah, I think we said this on the broadcast a couple of games ago, but the Troy really has a lot of talent, but the one thing they're missing is that hustle and grit.
Absolutely, yeah. And at times our defensive efforts can be lacking, but
we know we have the talent. That's a disappointing part.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of
defensive effort.
Yeah. Oh, fouled on the fast break. No shot on the floor. 4 minutes left of the quarter. Troy down 8-24. Kayleen once again inbounds for Troy.
Screen for Kira to the corner. She goes back middle.
Seems like the same play we saw earlier. Oh, lob shot a little too long, but
that is legal in basketball. Go backcourt off an inbound.
Absolutely. Annika brings the ball up, takes a screen from Kayleen. Roll. Oh, might have been there, but she drives in. Oh.
I'm not sure about that foul call, but the off arm definitely did extend, but I'm not too sure.
Yeah, maybe not to the degree where there would have been an offensive charge given to her, but
nevertheless, good defense by the Sonora Raiders.
Absolutely.
They have been hounding all the Troy players tonight. Great screen by Liana. Liana up
Kicks
top.
Out of Liana, drives in, right-handed layup. Oh.
No good.
Rolls out. Kayleen with the rebound, pushes the ball up. Kira calls for it down court. Not there. Drives in, takes it in herself.
Oh, and a
tough foul.
Yeah, great way to put the ball up under heavy contact.
Absolutely. Out of all the players on Troy's roster today, it looks like she's the one driving with the most confidence and aggression down into the paint. And, you know, maybe that's what we need to start doing in order for those outside shots to be more open. Yeah,
definitely her and Michaela are the only ones getting to the rim and getting foul calls.
Absolutely.
Everyone else seems to be settling for the outside jump shots.
First free throw is good. Annika Giovanni gets pulled out of the game for some rest with 3 minutes and 30 seconds left of the game.
Into the game is Victoria Mejia.
Second free throw is no good, but fights for the offense rebound.
And Victoria fouls Liana.
On a loose ball foul. You know, again, great hustle play by Liana trying to get those rebounds.
And they're in the bonus.
We're in the bonus now, 1-1.
4 minutes left, and we're in the bonus already.
Not a great sign. And plus, we're the team playing from behind here, so it's not a great sign to see these foul calls rack up when they don't need to.
Yeah, Troy down 15 to score of 9-24 with 3:30 left in the second.
See,
Liana for 2. I bet these are automatic.
Yeah, I mean, she's looking great out here today. And look at that. First free throw goes in. Looks like she can be the clear MVP after this game. I mean, to start the game, Sonora's backcourt has really showed out with their three-point shooting, but, you know, throughout the duration of this game, it was really Liana and her hustle and, you know, aggression down low that really put them in front.
Yeah, Liana's done everything, and she can beat the announcer free throw jinx.
Oh, unfortunately she cannot, but Troy fights for the rebound, does not get it, tips it. So Sonora maintains possession.
I was just doing that to help our Troy Warriors get a little momentum back in this game.
And we absolutely appreciate you for that, Mr. Patel.
Yet Sonora still has the ball.
Oh, kicks it out up top.
That's Kiana. Kiana left-handed drive.
Drives in, kicks out. Back out
to Kyla.
Liana trying to flash middle right now. Drives in. Ooh.
Oh, great
great
hustle.
tip play.
Good job by Kira. Kira stays up on Kiana.
Oh, very aggressive defense.
And great steal by Michaela.
Absolutely great defensive play by Troy there. Might have been a little risky with all the reaches, but it looks like it worked out as Michaela comes down the corner and again gets 2 free throws.
Yeah, I think we just need to give a round of applause to Michaela and Kayleen. They're just really getting to the line. I think this is Michaela's 3rd trip, and Kayleen already has 2 or 3 chips herself.
Absolutely, and you know what's interesting, Tej, is that I don't think we've seen a field goal from Troy
in a while.
In a while, yeah.
Maybe since the first couple minutes of the first.
Yeah, absolutely. Ever since those quick layups in the beginning of the game, we really haven't seen much success.
Yes.
You know?
As Michaela misses the first one, hopefully she can get the second one to get into the double digits for Troy.
Absolutely.
That second one
is good. So Troy is now trailing 10-25 with 3 minutes left of the quarter.
Amia bringing the ball up. Michaela pressuring her at half court.
Oh, high screen. She keeps it. She keeps it. Drives on Kira.
Gets by her. No, Kira's right there.
Great on-ball defense by Kira Ujiki there. Forces the loose ball and
seems to be off the knee of Amia, and that's Troy Warriors' ball.
Wow, very aggressive defense.
Yeah, rewarded.
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's hope Troy can maybe cut this lead to under 10. 25-10 Raiders right now.
Yeah, I mean, if you cut it under 10 before the half is over, then it's really anyone's game, you know, coming to the second half. As Kayleen drives in, kicks out. Michaela back out of Kira.
Oh, easy lay for
pro
Kira.
Hop. That was tough.
Great lay by Kira.
Absolutely. A textbook play, too.
Way to not settle for the 3.
Absolutely. Low pickup into a hop and offhand finish. That was very beautiful play right there.
As Amia with the pull-up jumper of herself.
Seems like there was some contact on the jump shot, but
yeah, that might have been a foul on the way down. Didn't leave her room to land.
Yeah, I mean, but I think the refs are letting them play it out right now, being a little physical with each other, which, you know, is always a welcoming sight.
Yep. Reminds me of some old, hard 90s basketball.
Absolutely. Kayleen brings the ball up. It's interesting to see that they've shifted away from Kira Ujiki bringing the ball up for Troy into Kayleen. Maybe because of her aggression on the drives that they really shift to that. Michaela drives it.
And that's Michaela getting to the line
Absolutely.
yet again.
Free throws coming for
Michaela Joy.
Absolutely. That was, you know, another aggressive play. And if she knocks these down, Troy will only be down 11. And, you know, our defense has looked great in the last minute or so. And it's interesting to see if we could keep it up as we close out the quarter.
Yeah, let's hope Michaela can get these 2 to go from the charity strike.
Oh, no go on the first free throw. Sonora's with a substitution.
Into the game is Emily Chi. For Ashley Noya comes out of the game. Let's see what production she can bring.
Second free throw for Michaela coming up. And is good. Troy's now only down 13-25 with 2 minutes and 4 seconds left of the second quarter. Troy pressing a little bit outside of the half court, trying to bring up the pressure on Sonora, trying to force turnovers.
Liana for 3. That's
no good, but offensive rebound from Sonora.
Rebounded by Kiana.
Backs out. Oh, aggressive drive by Sonora.
Kiana for 3. Or Liana, sorry. And Liana with the rebound.
Another 3-point opportunity from Sonora. It seems like we're having issues rebounding the ball right now.
Yep, finally. We get a rebound.
Oh, dives on the loose ball. It's not really clear. Oh, seems like a jump ball.
And let's see where the possession arrow is. The possession arrow is Troy's way.
Yes. So, should be our ball.
Yep. But now for the next jump ball, it'll be Sonora's ball.
Absolutely. Let's see if Troy can capitalize on that, well, defensive play and cut the lead, you know, into a 10-point game or even a 9-point game.
I would hope to be a 10-point game because I don't want them shooting a 3.
Absolutely. I mean, the threes have really not been falling for us recently. So, but it seems like we're moving away from it, you know, in the last couple minutes or so. We haven't really seen any 3-point attempts. It's mostly just layups, free throws, and clearly it looks like it's working for Troy. So.
And on the floor foul by Sonora, but we're in the bonus now too.
Yeah, so more free throws coming for Kayleen.
And you wonder, is Sonora in some foul trouble? I mean, we've seen a lot of fouls, definitely over 8 or 9 already.
Absolutely. Oh, no good on the first free throw. Also something to, you know, interesting to point out is that Leanne has really played a majority of the first half so far, maybe with like a minute or 2 minutes of game time where she's actually not on the court. So it's interesting to see if she can keep this aggression up for, you know, the rest of the game, as stamina is a concern.
Yep, fatigue is definitely a property of basketball.
Absolutely.
You know she has the Gatorade sign next to her if she was playing 2K.
Absolutely. I mean, I can't even imagine how much effort you have to put in to be on the court for like almost the entire half, you know.
Especially with her production.
Absolutely. Be able to, you know, make hustle plays and get rebounds like that. Oh, great spin.
And Mia.
Kicks it back out. Oh, into the backcourt.
Backcourt violation.
Backcourt violation. Another great defensive play by Troy.
Yeah, that's a couple turnovers in a row for Sonora. And Troy hasn't put up Sonora hasn't made a shot in around a couple minutes.
Absolutely. And in like the last couple possessions or so, Sonora hasn't even had the opportunity to really like find any good looks. And they have been set only for outside jumpers, which is, you know, it's a great way for the defense to force some turnovers and loose balls.
So we have 25-13 Sonora with 50 seconds left on the clock.
Oh, Bethany on the curl screen. Nothing's there. Oh, Michaela with a shift to move. Goes up. Looks like there was some contact on there, but no foul call. Victoria gets the ball back out of Kayleen. 40 seconds left on the game clock. Drives in, kicks out. Bethany Cal for three.
No good.
No good. Oh, fights for the offensive
I mean, that's not a shot you want to see. Bethany Cal for three.
Absolutely. I mean, she's certainly capable of knocking that shot down, but, you know, when you're down 13-25, you know, maybe move away from the oh, great in and out move.
But Kira's right there. She contests the shot and no good. But who is that? That's Liana for the offensive
absolutely
rebound.
Expected at this point.
But Victoria with a defensive rebound.
Short on the putback.
8 seconds left for Troy.
Kayleen brings the ball up. Looks like she's driving in. Low jump stop.
And
one. Beautiful play by Kayleen. If she makes this free throw, then we will be able to cut it down into a single-digit game. Very, very welcoming sight to see as Troy rallies back late into the second quarter.
Yeah, Troy's really picked up the pace, and Kayleen with a strong right-hand drive puts it in and tells the ref, give me one more.
Absolutely. The aggression just really looks like, you know, it's night and day compared to the beginning of the game where it was a little sloppy and slow, but now it's a lot more fast-paced, and they're really, you know, pushing that momentum. And as she knocks down the free throw, Troy's now only down 16-25 with 3.6 seconds left on the shot clock.
For the half-court heave is
no good.
And into the half we go with the 25-16 lead by the visiting Sonora Raiders. Troy, a really slow first quarter and a really slow start of the second quarter, but in this last 4 minutes, we've really seen them just pound the ball on the inside, especially, let's give our props to two of the players that have really shown up tonight.
Absolutely.
And are really being aggressive, Michaela and Kayleen.
Absolutely. Great players, you know, trying to take things into their own hands, and that's what great players do.
For sure. And as we look ahead, what do we have later today?
I mean, it's a Troy basketball game against Sonora for the boys varsity team. Currently standing at 5-3, I believe. Trying to beat Sonora for the second time in league.
Yeah, we beat them away at their place.
Absolutely. And now we have Troy's Red Hots team coming into half court for a performance.
As we will let you guys enjoy that, and we'll sign off and see you guys in the second half.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Kayleen trying to push the ball up. Oh, looks like Michaela's wide open. Puts up a left-handed layup. Oh, and one. Wow, what a play.
Just like we ended last time for you.
Free throws coming for no one other than Michaela, yeah.
And that Kayleen's and Michaela connection looking very strong tonight.
Absolutely. You know, two of the focal points of our offense, you know, coming to this game, and really the main contributing factor as our team came back.
It's free throws.
Absolutely. And the free throw is good for Michaela. Now it's only a 20 to 25 point game.
Way to convert. And Troy's in a press.
Looks like they
rattle Sonora.
Sorry, my mistake. 19 to 25 point game.
Hopefully force some turnovers. Kiana on the wing, her drive
inside. By Kayleen, great job showing her hand.
And Kyla for the wide open three. Off the bank.
Banks it in.
Bank is open.
What a response.
Kayleen, she takes the ball up to the floor. Her right-handed drive.
Drives in, kicks out of Michaela, drives in. Oh, great spin move, puts it up. Oh.
And what do we have?
Free throw's coming for.
Michaela going back to the free throw line. I mean, this is like a little two-man game we have just between Michaela and Kayleen.
Absolutely. Kind of reminds me of how the 76ers offense runs through.
Yeah, Maxey and Embiid.
Absolutely. You know, so far, quiet night from Annika Gianni, but, you know, as the star of this team, it's interesting to see how she will adjust to the defense coming out.
Definitely. Even if you're not scoring, you could definitely make your impact through passing and defense.
Absolutely. That's what great players do, you know, on the court, and to be leaders and a great teammate off the court as well. And free throws are good. Troy is now down 21 to 28, 7-point game with 7 minutes left of the third quarter. Trapping in the corners. Very aggressive defense from Troy.
Kyla up top. Michaela heavily pressured.
Very interesting defensive decision, Tej. You don't really see, you know, high pressure half court sets, but also a zone.
Yeah, Kiana from the wing, her three is no good. Rebounded by Bethany.
Yeah, seems like Sonora on the other hand is settling for outside jump shots once again. And
Kayleen and one.
Wow, what a great play!
What a way to initiate contact and maintain focus to finish with their left hand.
It seems like the script really flipped for Sonora and Troy. Sonora's settling for outside jump shots instead of, you know, being aggressive like they were early in the first quarter. Meanwhile, Troy is really pounding the ball down low and getting foul calls and finishing layups that, you know, they weren't able to convert early in the game.
And man, if you're the Sonora coach, you might need to take a timeout, maybe double Kayleen and Michaela when they get the ball in their hands and run back to the man.
Yeah, absolutely. And really just, you know, find your matchup in the fast breaks earlier, you know, and stop giving up these fast break opportunities.
And that's another three-point play for Troy, 2 in a row.
Absolutely. Troy's now only down 4. Interesting press decision, though, with no one back in the backcourt.
And Kira gets punished for reaching.
Absolutely. Interesting defensive scheme from Troy so far. Looks like one Hail Mary down the court could result in an easy layup, but
could you make that throw?
Not freshman year me against La Habra at home, no. Resulted in 3 straight turnovers for me. Yeah, that's why I'm not suiting up tonight for the basketball game, y'all.
I do remember that.
Yeah, seems like we took a timeout.
For Sonora, needed to.
Yeah, absolutely.
Bad start to the half.
Looks like you know, Troy's telling their players how to, you know, work on individual stuff, you know, and looks like coach is really talking to Annika about making an impact on the court, you know. And looks like she's very willing to listen and, you know, show respect to her coaches, which are always a nice sight to see.
Yeah, nice kicks from Annika. I think Annika.
Absolutely. You know, sometimes that's the start of the team. There's an extra burden on your shoulder to be able to perform well. And, you know, I think she's handled the pressure well today.
Yeah, and one thing you love from a player like Annika Giovanni, you know how much talent she has, but being a coachable player is extremely huge.
Absolutely. You know, talent doesn't be hard work, you know, if talent doesn't also work hard.
And that's another foul pickup by Kira. She might be in some foul trouble. She picks up 2 quickly.
Looks a little frustrated, you know, coming down, but kudos to Troy for putting up the defensive pressure. Wow. Looks like a diamond press from Troy.
Amia Lewis beats it
and then
single-handedly.
immediately into a half-court zone. Very interesting decision from Troy here. Oh,
and great steal by Annika.
Steal by Annika Gianni. Completely overpowers her woman on that post steal.
Annika
Oh, crossover pull up, no good. Oh, fights for the rebound is Michaela, but does not get it.
Man, if you're the coach from Troy, you want to see at an open lane to the basket. She decides to take the jump
Absolutely,
shot.
but I mean, the move was smooth as always, though. Oh, great defensive play by Kayleen with her hands up. Usually that's a foul 9 out of 10 times, but she played it great. And
yeah, what a contest, maintaining her verticality.
Absolutely, and Bethany drives in, kicks it out. Oh, unfortunate turnover.
Samantha
only man back
break.
is Kayleen. Oh, high pickup, reverse layup.
Wow,
what a tough move.
What a finish by Samantha with a little pickup over the head of Kayleen to the inside hand layup.
A little Steph Kyrie-esque play right there. Looks like Sonora's in the zone. Kira flashes middle. Not really much ball pressure there, but cross court to Michaela. Cross court back to Kayleen. These long passes are very dangerous. Oh, comes in, pull up.
Kayleen pull up is no good. Rebounded by Amia. Amia takes it up the floor.
Oh, nice little crossover there. Settles into her offense.
Resetting. Michaela up
Troy again pressuring high. Liana with the ball. Troy again back into the zone with the post, and another steal from Troy as Kira Ujiki brings the ball up.
Yeah, great tip by Kayleen. Kira.
Oh, interesting.
Into Kayleen. Left-hand drive.
And one. Wow, we've seen that a couple times from her today. And interesting reaction by the Sonora coach down here next to us, as he believes these calls are a little egregious at the moment. But from what we're seeing right here, looks like she is getting contact as she goes up. So interesting to see such a outlandish reaction.
Yeah, the Sonora coach, I think, getting his hips, thinking the players are getting their hips into the Troy players a little too much.
Absolutely, and miss on the free throw, but tip, but Sonora maintains possession. Oh, excellent opportunity to trap there, but oh, Kira Ujiki picks up yet another foul as she is visually frustrated.
Yeah, she's furious.
Yeah, I can't blame her on that one. I mean, that wasn't really her fault.
And Kira definitely in some foul trouble. I think that's 4
interesting
on her.
decision to keep her in the game, as there's a lot of game left, and you can't really afford picking up more fouls.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, well, they still have Kira pressuring the ball high. Kicks it to the corner.
That's
for
Tiana.
3. Oh, looks a little short. Oh, Bethany picks up the rebound, kicks it out on Michaela.
Michaela on the fast break.
Drives in to her
Left-handed.
left. Oh, no foul on that.
Rebounded by Amia.
She pushes the ball up the court. Michaela comes up, trapping very aggressively.
To Kyla, back to Amia.
Troy back in their zone with Kayleen in the middle.
Loses the handle of the ball. Amia
drives in. I think Troy needs to slide in and help on that earlier.
Yeah. Oh, Liana with the offensive rebound. And
wow.
that's how you get it started.
Absolutely.
For the Raiders.
It's just those aggressive, grit and grind plays from her that has really put them up. Even although like Troy has made a comeback into this half. I mean,
Chuck
Annika Gianni puts up another 3. I believe she is 0 for 4 from deep range today. Not the most welcoming sight, but I mean, it's encouraging to see that she hasn't lost confidence in herself, and she's putting up these shots.
Yeah, as we come under 4 minutes, Sonora Raiders still with a 6-point lead.
Wow, what a beautiful move. Oh, a little too strong on the layup. Rebound, Kayleen pushes the ball up. It's a 3-on-1. Let's see if she takes it in herself. Passes it to Michaela. Layup is good.
What a great unselfish play by the 2 main players tonight, Kayleen to Michaela for an easy lay. And the lead is now only 4 with Sonora up 32-28 with 3 minutes left.
So again, man pressing now, moving away from the diamond press we saw earlier. Kira very good at sliding in front of her defender, keeping her in front of her.
Yeah, she needs to be careful and not pick up another foul.
Absolutely. Her impact for the game is, can't be understated. So
Kyla's drive and great verticality by Kayleen.
Textbook defense right there. The Sonora side is getting a little rowdy at the moment because they believe there was a foul in the play. But, as experienced basketball players, Tej, you can't really play that any better. Keeping your hands up, keeping your stance low, not bumping into the player as they drive up on you. That's textbook defense right there.
Yeah, even Coach Mason got up. He needed to take some notes for the boys basketball team.
Absolutely. It's a great defense, transcends all.
Kayleen at the top.
Absolutely. 4-point game again. Troy is down 28-32 with 2 minutes left of the clock. Swings it out to Annika Juander. Corner. Oh, pump fakes.
Her
pulls
little
up.
runner jumper is no good.
Interesting decision on that shot right there.
Yeah, if you're Annika, you need to get to the rib to
absolutely,
get it going.
I think coach should be stressing more ball movement at this point instead of forcing these tough shots. I mean, she is absolutely capable of making them, but
the only person who should be allowed to take these tough shots are Michaela and Kayleen.
Absolutely. Oh.
And what is that? Liana to the line.
Absolutely.
She's just putting her head down and getting to the bucket, drawing the foul.
And, you know, look of confidence on her face as, you know, she knows that she's able to get to her spot and, you know, either get fouled or, you know, get results from the basket.
As she goes to the line for 2. Liana's first free throw.
First free throw is good. Expected from her as she has been the focal point of the offense. Second free throw is up. No good. Choi fights for the rebound.
Bethany
corrals
it.
Secures it. Oh, kicks out of Kayleen. Kayleen takes it up on the right wing. Little hesitation, drives in. Oh, looks like there was a blocking foul on that play, but no call. Kicks out of Emma. Back out of Bethany, over to Michaela. A great ball movement by Choi so far.
Annika on the wing.
But the Sonora zone has really been tough for Choi.
And she just loses it.
Yeah, Kayleen with the, 360 shot put up by Sonora. But looks like Kayleen reached there on that fast break.
Yeah, great steal by Kyla to get the foul call. A little out of the whack shot, but still gets a foul call nonetheless.
Yeah, absolutely.
Kyla goes up for 2. First one is good.
Kirojiki takes out Annika Giovanni.
Coach giving Annika a talk. Definitely not happy with the shot selection.
Absolutely, but still has confidence in his players as she's the star of the team.
Yep.
Sonora lines up for their second free throw. Oh, it's too long. Oh, Liana fights for the rebound and gets Sonora possession. Again, it's that hustle play by Sonora that we constantly see, and you know, led by Liana, that really has pushed the pace for Sonora's offense today.
Amia on the inbounds. Definitely their main inbounder. Liana to the corner.
Oh,
she
great
gets
steal.
a scratch. And what a pass to Liana.
Oh,
and she misses the layup.
On the layup. Oh,
Kayleen with the board.
Swipes down on Kayleen, but no foul call on that. Kayleen brings the ball up for Choi. Sonora settles into their zone once again. Kayleen drives in.
Michaela on the top. Michaela, cross. Little kick to Kayleen. Her 3 is good.
Is good. Wow. What a big time shot.
That is pure net.
Absolutely. You know, by far the best performance we've seen from Choi today.
That's already 9 points just in this quarter.
Emily got beat on the sideline.
Kiana, her little runner is good for 2.
Wow, tough shot to make. And
yeah, and something about the press is that if a team manages to break the press, it's usually easy buckets for the other team.
Sonora came out struggling against this Choi press early in the half, but it looks like since then they've adjusted and really you know, found their way to run their offense without being affected by it too much.
Definitely, for sure.
So as Choi takes a full timeout here, it's a 5-point game. Choi is down 31-36. Tej, what do you think Choi should do or continue to do as we come out of this timeout?
I mean, I think it's one word, or 2 words actually. Feed Kayleen. She's just a beast on the inside and the outside, as we've seen with that last 3.
I couldn't agree with you more. And, you know, Annika has been struggling on the floor in this last couple of minutes. But I think if we really let Kayleen, you know, take focal point of the offense, that she'll be able to get more open and better shot selections that she can capitalize on.
Yeah, and I assume Sonora's going to be focusing on Kayleen. So if they're focused, Kayleen can definitely play a facilitator role and dish it out to her teammates for some easy shots.
Absolutely. And knowing Annika Giovanni as a player, you know, she could heat up any time in this game.
Exactly. Don't let her get hot.
Yeah, do not let her get hot.
As we cut back to the action with 1:18 left in the quarter. Sonora with a 5-point lead, 36-31.
Yeah, and it's also notable to keep noticing that Liana has been playing
the entire game,
majority of the game. Yeah, and she does not look tired at all. Great conditioning on her part, and you know, constantly picking up Choi's, you know, one of Choi's better players. So bit of a smaller lineup for Choi as we come out of the timeout. Bethany, Cal,
Yeah, no
Michaela, Emma, Kayleen, and Kira.
Michaela brings the ball up the floor to Kira on the wing.
Oh, Kayleen
on the
in
inside.
the middle, goes up for the layup. Wow, left hand layup. She really has that down for her. I mean,
what
seems like to be her go-to move.
Yeah, she's not a Jalen Brown. She can go both ways.
Absolutely.
What I say, feed Kayleen.
3-point game. Troy is down 33-36 with a minute left of the third quarter.
Great spin move by Amia.
Oh, double high screen coming for Sonora. Back out to Liana.
Liana, her drive.
Oh,
wow, a little jelly.
Absolutely. Almost converted that and one play, but 2 free throws coming for her.
Yeah, a little jelly for Liana, and she gets to the rim for 2. Honestly, would have liked her to just go up there. Probably could have got the layup, but
yeah, but I mean,
getting a little fancy, getting a little too confident.
Absolutely, yeah. It was a beautiful move.
I mean, with her performance today,
yeah,
she has the right to do that.
Absolutely. She has by far been Sonora's greatest asset on the floor. And she knocks in another free throw. I'm sure she is well beyond in double-digit territory yet with almost double-digit rebounds and with more than half of that being offensive rebounds.
Yeah.
She is a great hustle player.
For sure. She knocks down both to give Sonora a 38-33 lead as we closed under 40 seconds.
Yeah, Troy hasn't really been able to escape the 3 to 5 point deficit so far. We really just need that one push, that one wave of momentum that could put us over the top.
For sure. Kira up top into Emma. Emma to Bethany on the corner.
Great ball movement there. All 5 players touched the ball in that possession.
Swing pass to Michaela, back to Kayleen up top, and they're going to let her work.
8 seconds out of the shot clock. Screen for Kayleen. Oh, pulls up for the 3. Oh,
and that's no good. But
Kayleen by Sonora.
Well, heat check by Kayleen.
Yeah, I mean,
she deserves it.
Yeah, absolutely. Emma comes up.
8 seconds
picks
left.
Up ball. Oh, drives
Kiana,
in. Oh, good. Oh, great spin move. No foul on that. Liana gets the rebound. Oh, but misses the putback layup.
And that's how we close out the third quarter with a couple missed layups by Sonora, failing to put their score up to 40. And now that we're in the intermission between the third and fourth quarter, I think it's time to name the Troy Omnia MVP of the game. For Sonora, I think it's definitely been Liana.
Oh, no question. This is almost like 2016 Steph Curry unanimous MVP right here. She has clearly been the best player on the floor, both offensively and defensively for Sonora.
And let's hope that Troy Omnia MVP of the game can change to a Warrior by the end of today.
Absolutely.
If they hopefully close out this 5-point lead to a W, a much-needed W in league play.
Yeah, and as we head into the third quarter, Troy's boys varsity players are heading to the locker room to get prepared for the game after. So, after this game wraps up, feel free to stick around and, watch that one as well.
Yeah, if this wasn't exciting for you, just wait.
Absolutely. But, I mean, personally, this game has been absolutely exciting for me. A great comeback by Troy and an attempt to put us over the top against a very tough Sonora team.
Yeah, definitely exciting, but strap on your boots, put on your cowboy hat, because today is the Wild West night for the Troy High student section. So they're going to have their lassos at. Howdy, folks, as we come into the fourth quarter.
Michaela inbounds the ball to Kayleen.
As we come into this, what a great game we've had so far. Cut back to fourth quarter action.
Emma put passes to Kayleen on the corner.
Swing pass, a little risky, and that's tipped from Liana with the hustle off Emma.
Sonora gets the possession right there. Great hustle play by her. Honestly, at this point in the game, it's very expected of her to keep making those great plays, and I'm sure it comes to no surprise to herself.
Yes, for sure. Amia brings the ball up. Heavy defense by Michaela, and great defense by Michaela, causes a backcourt.
Yeah, Sonora's coach is not happy with that decision. Sometimes players can get too caught up with themselves and start dancing around with the ball too much, but, a little give and go is always.
It reminds me a little bit of like Bones Highland.
Oh, absolutely, yeah, or like a Emmanuel Quickly type of performance right there.
Jamal Crawford.
Absolutely, Allen Iverson.
The refs discussing something. They stay with Troy Warriors ball. 7:30 left. Warriors down 5, 38-33.
Kayleen brings the ball up. Seems like Troy is trying to set screens on the high defenders for Sonora's zone, and then for Kayleen to attack off of that. And let's see how our offense will react to this new adjustment.
Kira, pump fake, baseline drive. Her
floater
is
good. Wow,
what
beautiful
a great
shot.
Yeah, what a great pull-up jumper by Kira. Way to pass up the 3. and go in for an easier shot.
Absolutely. As a veteran of this girls basketball team, she has seen her fair share of ups and downs on this team, and to be able to bring that experience onto this team is very very needed for this Troy Warriors squad.
Kiana.
Oh, great defensive by Bethany Cow, right? Sliding in front of your defender, not fouling. Skill you really just can't teach some players these days.
Sideline inbounds play for Sonora.
Oh,
kicks it up top.
All the way back in the backcourt. Emily picks her up at half court.
Amia, strong drive to the right.
Helped by Michaela, little trap.
Liana.
Drives in the middle. Oh, good pass. Oh, but picked off by Kara Ujiki. However, Sonora maintains possession on that play.
Yeah. Samantha Wilson looking like in a little bit of pain. I think seems jamming her finger. That's a terrible feeling.
Yeah, I mean, nothing worse than a twist ankle or jam finger during the game, but usually players decide to play on it.
Don't forget about a paper cut. Those hurt too.
Thank you for reminding us, Tej.
Up top.
Oh.
Kiana for three, and that is butter.
Shot. I mean, it seems like there was some contact on that shot, but she was unfazed, putting it right through the net.
In their face. Hand down, man down.
Absolutely.
Kira, her drive.
Kicks it out of Bethany. Oh, pump fakes. Oh, Kayleen misses the ball on that. Drives in. The whole zone is playing in sync right now, It's great to see a quality zone being on display by Sonora here. Slides in to help. Oh, miss layup. Gets her offensive rebound. Fights for it. Liana grabs it down.
Liana on the fast break. One person
fast
break.
With some speed. Oh, good pass, but breaks it up.
Kira and she gets her own mistake and puts it back up for two.
Absolutely.
As Sonora now is a 43 to 35 point lead with only 6 minutes left.
Well, not the most ideal run for Troy, coming into this fourth quarter, but let's see how we will adjust. And it's also interesting to see when coach will decide to make some lineup changes, as we're still in a very small lineup.
Yeah, and Annika Jawani's still on the bench.
Yeah, wonder what that decision is about. But I'm sure the coaches know what they're doing. So
bad shot by Michaela leads to a rebound by Ashley.
Oh. Trying to keep her in the half court, and
Sonora definitely slowing things down now.
Yeah, Liana drives in. Oh, kind of just got by her defender for another layup.
Yeah, and that's just simply too easy.
Yeah, and it's a 10-point game, and Troy's coaches seem visibly frustrated right now.
Yeah, just easy layups for Liana on back-to-back possessions.
Absolutely, and Liana still doesn't look tired despite playing, almost like 90% of the entire game.
Yeah, and this is, as the coach of Troy, you might want to consider putting Annika back in just for that inside paint presence.
Absolutely, yeah, and maybe go back to that diamond press that we saw for a couple possessions earlier in the game that was working well for us.
Yeah, the half-court defense is really just getting absolutely demolished.
Yeah, I mean, coming to the fourth quarter, this is not what you wanted to see from your team, both offensively and defensively,
So we cut back to the action. 5:30 left. Sonora with the 8-point lead, 45 to 33.
Kayleen brings the ball up for Troy with 5 minutes left of the quarter. Troy's down double digits once again for the first time since the second quarter.
A risky pass by Bethany, stolen by Liana. Who else?
Absolutely. Oh, traps her. Oh.
And Bethany, way to hustle back, but still Raiders ball.
Yeah, the clock is certainly not in our favors right now. 5 minutes left, and we're still down 10. And nope, looks like Annika Gianni is making her entrance back into the game for Emily, who is a junior on this team. Ready to step in and take a bigger role next year.
Yeah, kind of has a similar role to like Brian Bai on the varsity squad. We're really looking for this spark from Annika.
Yeah, it seems like Troy's defense has lost some of the intensity that we saw early in the game.
Yeah, I think it's partially because Kira can't pick up her last foul.
Oh, that's true. It really limits what you can do as a defense.
Kyla
oh, wow.
Kyla for three, and that is butter. Wow. All net.
Wet like water. And we can see Sonora's coach celebrating on the bench in front of us here.
And that's a 13-point lead. Sonora really pulling away this game with only 4 minutes left.
Oh, nice little spin move for her. Puts it up. And what tough shot by Kayleen.
Kayleen spin.
Wow.
Spin and a turnaround fadeaway jumper. Getting the
foul.
foul.
Move. Reminds me of a modern-day Anthony Edwards almost.
I agree.
Yeah.
And that was tough.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, wow.
As Kayleen looks to convert the three-point play, cut the Troy lead down. I mean, I'm going to be honest, she might have like 25-plus points. Kyla brings the ball up to
Two
Mia.
guards high right now with the high post.
Oh, Amia struggles with the ball to Kyla. In the corner to Kiana.
Oh, Leanna calling for the ball right now. Oh, but
It's
steal by
stolen.
Michaela.
Michaela needs to push ahead. She lost a fast break opportunity right there.
Yeah. Oh. Sonora's players are picking up the pace right now. Oh, dangerous cast by Kira. Oh, puts it up. And one.
And that's back-to-back and ones for
Tough
Kira and Kayleen.
Play. Looks like there was a little tip on that play, but if it works, man.
Yeah, Troy, you definitely know they practice this, finishing with contact, because it has been multiple times that we've seen and ones from Troy.
Absolutely, from Kayleen and Kira now.
And don't forget Michaela.
Absolutely.
As hopefully she can convert this three-point play to cut the lead back down to 8. 48-40 with 4 minutes left if she makes this.
And free throw is clean, 40-48. As Tej said, 8-point game. Kaylee picks up the ball. Oh, dangerous pass down low. Oh,
and one right back at
Troy.
Way to respond by Mia Lewis, absorbing the contact and putting it through the hoop.
She was hot early in the game, but was a little quiet throughout the middle. But it looks like she's picking it back up right where she left off in the fourth quarter.
In crunch time,
yeah,
she's showing up.
You know, there's players like this who you could depend when the clock's winding down and you need to go get a bucket.
Amia for the three-point play is
good.
cash.
Wow. Really hurt Troy's chances of coming back with that and one play right there.
Kayleen just putting her head down, going to the basket, and
Wow.
it's good.
Tough shot over
Pull-up
three
jumper.
people. Little LeBron, Kobe-esque play right there.
Kayleen might be over eclipse the 30-point mark tonight. She's just been on fire.
Absolutely, and she's been very efficient from the court too, and converting on her free throw opportunities as well. Bethany fighting with Leanna in the high post. 11 seconds left on the shot clock.
Liana outside to Kyla.
No, 5 seconds left on the shot clock. Leanna has it in the high post. What will she do? Puts up a floater. No good.
Yeah, great defense by
Troy
Bethany
comes
there.
down with the rebound. Oh, loose ball foul by Sonora.
Great defense and great hustle by Bethany on the offensive board as she gets rewarded for the ball with the ball. Down 9, 51-42 are the Warriors with 3 minutes left. We're really getting into the crunch time now.
Absolutely. Despite Troy being down 9 with 3 minutes left, it's really anyone's game. A quick couple turnovers and fast break layups can really change how a game looks.
Kayleen to Michaela. Michaela's drive, left-handed, is off the rim. Liana with the board.
Seems like she has secured herself a double-double in this game, I would say.
For sure. Kyla dancing with the ball up top.
Kira making sure she doesn't pick up her final foul.
Into Liana.
Puts up a floater, is good. Wow, just tough. Playing at her own pace.
That's too easy for Liana. Kira from the wing.
Oh, little Euro step. Oh, puts
good.
it up. Nice move. See, I would have opted for a little inside left-hand finish there, but, if it works, it works.
For sure. Don't fix what's not broke.
Absolutely.
9-point deficit for the Warriors right now. Only 2 minutes and 10 seconds left in the
Sonora
game.
really just trying to run the clock down as much as they can while still getting a quality shot.
Amia on the inside to Kiana.
Troy really needs to pick up their defensive pressure if they want to get the ball back and still have a chance of winning the game.
Yeah.
5 seconds left on the shot clock. 4, 3, 2. Oh, puts up a
wow! And puts it up while
what a
falling.
Shot. Circus shot.
Yeah, what a shot by Kyla. Maintaining focus. Kayleen on the inside to Annika. Annika up top for 3. Can she get it going? No, she can't.
Wow, that was, once again, Tej, that was an amazing play by Sonora right there.
Yeah.
With the shot clock expiring, just, throwing up a Hail Mary there and it connects. Might have been the dagger that put away.
Yeah, that definitely seems like it sealed up the game for Sonora.
Absolutely.
As we close in on 1 minute, 30 seconds. Amia with the drive.
Bethany slides in to help. Leanna again on the high post. Seems to be her favorite spot to work from today. Oh, a little pound dribble, escapes. Wow,
What a
tough
great
layup.
what a great try by Samantha Wilson, and that put the game away. As we were
Absolutely.
looking at a Sonora Raiders convincing win in the North Gym.
Yeah, with a minute left and 44 down, 44 to 57. Unless a Tracy McGrady suddenly appears in Troy's domes, then I'm not sure if anything would help this team out at this point.
And the way to box out Annika.
Yeah, I mean, not the tallest player on the court, not the fastest player on the court,
But definitely has the most heart.
Yeah, she makes up for it with her grit and grind, and we saw it today with her effort that ultimately put Sonora over the top. Despite the defensive collapse from Troy today, Kira has exhibited great on-ball defense.
For sure. Wow, that's just another too easy layup for
Yeah,
Nia
I mean,
Lewis.
Sonora's really just scoring at will, especially in this fourth quarter.
Yeah, Troy almost seems to have no effort as Kayleen drives.
Yeah.
Annika, her
Puts
three.
up a deep three. Oh,
No good.
once again.
And Annika is, I can't remember the last time I said this. Annika Joani is yet to score in a 32-minute game. And Sonora dribbles it out.
Yeah, and the players are getting ready to shake hands. And as the shot clock comes down to 0, Tej, what are some of the final thoughts you have on this game?
And a disappointing loss for the Warriors. I mean, time and time again, we've seen a really rough Freeway League play for them. Time and time again, they've been just coming off to some bad starts and really can't climb back. And it really hurts to watch as a Troy Warriors basketball enthusiast, especially with all the talent we have.
Absolutely. I mean, and in the middle of the game, during the stretches we had in the late second and third quarter, it really seems like Troy was able to pull close, but we were never able to get over the top on these players.
Yeah. I mean, it really just sucks. But the good thing is that we still have the Troy boys basketball game
coming
later
right
tonight
up after this.
in around 30 minutes.
Yeah.
So please grab your popcorn. Do not leave your seats. Put on your cowboy hats. Strap your boots.
Go refill your Diet Coke.
And get ready to howdy.
Absolutely.
As we will be back in around 10 to 20 minutes for our Troy Basketball Warriors. And for your announcers, my name is H. Patel, and I'm with my host,
Ethan Lynn.
and we will see you guys in around 20 minutes. Thank you.